Today, we're going to be covering 3 things that you need to stop doing in order to see massive growth. And the first thing that you need to stop doing is over-explaining in your content. Let me tell you guys something. TikTok is a grab-and-go platform. It is a grab-and-go platform. So I understand us being passionate in the things that we are talking about. I understand sometimes when we're so caught up in what we're trying to teach or the information we're trying to give, sometimes we repeat ourselves. You know how we say, let me say it again so for the people in the back. No, don't say it for the people in the back, because the people in the back need to come to the front. TikTok community do not like that. Okay? And after doing several one-on-ones, okay, you're talking about I'm averaging 30 to 35 one-on-ones a month. And I see the same things constantly over and over again, which is over-explaining in your content. I need y'all to put this in the chat. Put 15 seconds in the chat. That's all you need. Every single video needs to be 15 seconds or less. But for those of you that have not locked in with me in a one-on-one call or have not locked into my 30-day TikTok Growth Camp program, you wouldn't know that. But I'm telling you right now, 15 seconds is all you need. Now, you may be saying, Coach Miles, how do I go about doing that? Too easy. I got you. All right? Not going to give you the whole nitty-gritty formula that I give in my 30-day TikTok Growth Camp. But in a nutshell, you need to have an attention grabber, valuable content, and then your call to action, and that's it. Now, you may be saying, well, Coach, is that going to convert? Am I going to get more followers? Yes. Okay? A lot of times you guys are rambling in your content and you're not saying anything. That's why I developed and I created a content transcript that can be found on my website. So if you're on Clubhouse, if you click this link, it's going to take you to my website and you can search viral content transcript. This transcript is going to allow you to narrate and script out your content so that you can stop over explaining. And what I do is I say, okay, here's my topic. And the transcript actually lays this out in this exact format. It's going to give you a topic. It's going to say attention grabber. It's going to say value. And then it's going to say your call to action. So pretty much you're just filling in the blanks. And what I do when I get to the value part, which is the bulk, the body of the content, what I do is I just write out what I want to say or the information that I want to give, whether it's 3 tips, whether it's advice on this, advice on that. I write it out. But then what I do is I go and I strike through words or sentences that I don't need. Go ahead and put ready in the comment sections if you're ready to lock in with one of the livest growth families on every single social media platform, no matter where it is. Today, we're talking about the 3 things that you need to stop doing. And we covered 1 of the 3 so far. I got 2 bonus things that you need to stop doing. Okay, but I'm only going to give out those bonus things on Clubhouse. So if you are not following me on Clubhouse, the link is in the bio if you are on TikTok. Okay, so you can just go click the link and join our room so you can get those last 2 bonus things that you need to do. All right. Yes, and I think it's important that, we understand that we have more content to put out, right? So if we have a lot of information to share, that doesn't mean that you have to put it all into one video. Yesterday we talked about, on my live, we talked about understanding the platform. So you can say, for example, YouTube. You might go on YouTube and do a 3-minute video and you can fit all of your information on there. That's YouTube. When you cross over to TikTok, you got to understand the platform, the language, and the formats. So the format here is short form video, kind of like Vine. You know what I'm saying? If you can really get your content down to 6 or 7 seconds, oh, you really in the money. You're going to start seeing your content spiral and go and get massive growth. But again, understand that you can always do part 1s, part 2s, part 3s, part 4s. You can even do a series, So I think that we have to understand that Yes, people are going to come in your comments, because I think that's really where the fear comes in at, where people say, well, you missing a part of the content, or you know how you leave stuff out and you're not doing it on purpose. It's just that you run out of time. But all you have to do is say, hey, part 2 is going to leak immediately after this. Record your content off the app and then create, split it up into 3 or 4 different pieces of content. You know what I'm saying? So and we're going to talk about, that's actually going to go into my second gem that I have, where I talk about using the app to the fullest potential. Your watch time plays a significant part in your videos going viral. So when you have less seconds in a video, you increase your chances of people watching 50% or more, okay, of the actual video. And in my 30-day TikTok growth camp, we talk about the time frames, the metrics that you want to reach for the time frame of your specific video. I.e., if it's 15 seconds, you want, this amount of watch time. If it's 30 seconds, you want this amount of watch time. We go over those time frames in my 30-day TikTok growth camp. That's why it's very important that you guys check in with me. It's going to go right into tip number 2. Tip number 2, covering you guys not using the app to your fullest potential. It's very important that you utilize all of the TikTok features to your fullest potential. 3 of the most important ones that I want to cover in this room, in this live, is the first one, linking your videos. Linking your videos. When you post a video, you have the ability to link another video in that video. Now, I get it. Some of the features that I'm going to cover, you may not have access to at this time, and that is fine. But knowing, like I say, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Knowing what I need before I actually can, use it is key. So when the time comes, I know exactly how to use this to my advantage. TikTok does not just roll out features for the hell of it because it's fun. The more people that use the new features, the more they'll push your content out. It's a win-win situation. These developers are getting paid, whether you want to believe it or not, to develop these type of metrics. And if they say, okay, just think about it like this. The link video feature, what does that do? When I tell y'all, and I tell my community all the time, think about why this app was made and what is their intent? Their intent is to make money. How do they make money? How do these apps make money? The more time you spend on the app. So if they create a link video feature where you can make a video and link another video to that video, what does that mean? That means that I'm taking my viewer from one video to another video. And what is that doing? That is increasing the viewers' time that they are spending on the app. So they might have some type of metrics, which I'm pretty sure they do, that shows them, okay, this feature is being used this amount of times, and we're getting this amount of increase in people staying on the platform who are using this feature. So everybody who use this link video feature, let's push their video out to 100 more people. Do y'all understand man, that's powerful. I don't think y'all got that. Now, I feel you, because, I did tell you, I did do several videos, and I did tell y'all to use that feature, right? But, I want us to start looking at things from why would TikTok create these features? Same thing when we're using the effects. I'm not saying go out here and use every effect, but I will tell you this. When there's a new effect that rolls out on TikTok and people use that effect like in a timely manner, their videos start to see more views. Think about why that is. Because these people are developing these effects, which in return do what? It gets people to use the effects and stay on the app. So when you're linking these videos, why am I linking? Just think about even if you don't think on a deeper level as to why TikTok is doing it, think about why you are doing it. Okay, if I link a video, just think about it like this. Why do you link? Because I know y'all understand in the terms of money. So we're going to speak that money language. Why do you put your website link in any of your bios? Why do you put your website link in any of your bios? What are you trying to get people to do?
For people to click it and then convert that into a purchase.
Absolutely. You want people to go to your website. You want people to purchase. You want people to buy. Same thing. When you're linking your videos, because we're talking about what? Growing our community and monetizing. So if I got a video talking about how you can get your videos over 300 views, and then that second video that I linked is talking about the solution, i.e., me talking about the solution of me having a 30-day TikTok growth camp. What did I just linked my product and my services without linking my product and my services. Because in my content, I'm converting. Star, she talks about this. What's her ad name? Shamara. I think her ad name is a book of Star. We was talking yesterday, and she said the ABCs of content creation. And I want to give her credit for what I'm about to say. She said the ABCs of content creation is to always be converting. Always be converting. Creating content under value. When you're creating content under value, you can link other videos. And they will convert because you're always be converting and you're creating content under value. The second little tool that I want to talk to you guys about is replying to comments. You guys are not using this feature to your advantage. Let me tell you something. It's all about psychology. It's all about psychology. So if you see me, and I did this in the beginning, when I was at 15,000 views, 20,000 views, majority, I would say about 60% of my videos were me replying to comments. Why was that? Because I know that what do people want when they comment on your videos? They want you to respond, and they want to be acknowledged, and they want to be you got something, Tasha?
They want to interact.
They want to interact.
Yeah.
They want to interact, right? So if I'm replying to comments with a video, what is going to be the psychology factor of other people watching that video?
They will comment more on your videos so they can be seen and have video reply comments to them as well. Just like when Jamela said, there was a girl who she replied to, and she was like off the wall excited, and Jamila was like, I'm just me. And the girl was just so excited because Jamila commented back to her, and it made her life. You know what I mean? It makes them happy.
Absolutely.
It makes them seen.
Yeah. It absolutely. You hit that perfectly. That's exactly what's going to happen. If I expect, man, listen, I don't care if you can have a small following, a big following, or whatever the case may be. But just think about me being at almost, 62,000 followers on TikTok, and the type of community that I have and the impact that I have on my community. If I go and reply, which I'm going to get back to doing because it did help me grow my account, and it does boost your engagement. If I go and let's say out of the, 10 videos I do, let's say I do 2 videos a day, and Monday through Friday, that's 10 videos a week. If I go and do 80% of my videos are video replies, right? Whether it be, tutorials, whether it be tips, whether it be going to audit their profile bio. If I respond with a video to my community, I guarantee you there's going to be an influx of more comments. And in return, that is going to have TikTok push my content out to the For You page more. Today, we're talking about the 3 things that you need to stop doing so that you can get massive growth and you can start building your community and monetizing off of that community. We are about to go on a 3rd tip. I do have 2 bonus tips that I'm going to cover, but I'm only going to cover them on Clubhouse. The 3rd thing that I want to talk about that you guys are not doing that is stopping you from your growth on TikTok and building your community, you guys are not going live enough. And when you are going live, you are not scripting out your content. I got this index card right here, and I tell y'all this every single time I give you guys tips on going live. Write out what you want to say. You see how my room and my lives are flowing in a manner that you guys can know, comprehend, understand, and get your information in a valuable way, because I script out I care about the content and the quality of the notes that I'm putting out to you guys. Important that you position yourself as the leader in your community, that when you're putting out content or information, and can you come on here and sometimes shoot the shit with your community? Absolutely, I do it. I get on here sometimes, I joke, I laugh. It's not like, it's probably 10% out of the 100%, but I do it. You know, I get on here sometimes, I just rock out with y'all and just see how y'all doing. But 90% of the time I'm on live and I have a goal that I'm trying to meet. And my goal today is to get you guys these tips on what you are doing wrong so that you can make the corrections, so you can start building your community and monetizing off that community. Okay? In order for you to grow and monetize on a platform, you have to take action. We break down my 30-day TikTok growth camp into 4 weeks. The first week is consistency week. The second week is engagement. The third week is monetization. And the fourth week is automation. We have 7-day challenges. We unlock 1 video a week, and we do a live 1-hour call on Sundays, which is 20 minutes of lecture and 40 minutes of Q&A in a group session. Create that schedule for yourself. Have a balance. Let your community know, when you aren't able to go live, they'll be very understanding of that. But it's just a point of showing up. And the reason why I think you guys aren't going live enough is because I don't see a lot of people telling me that they're going live. I see more so of people saying, I'm afraid, I'm nervous, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. And that's fine. But are you just going to live in that fear? Are you going to do something about the things that you say that you are lacking or you have no knowledge of? And again, when you join my 30-day TikTok Growth Camp, these are the things that we talk about and discuss. How you can be beneficial and effectively communicate with your people on live. It's very important that you guys go live. This growth camp is going to literally take you from ground zero to hero. If you have less than 1,000 followers, if you have 5,000, I've helped people from all different ranges. People have joined my camp at 60,000, 30,000, and they've seen results. Some people have joined at 900 and get to 3,000, 10,000, get to 30,000, 10,000, get to 20. It does not matter. There is something that you don't know that I am going to teach you, right? In this 30-day growth camp, because the things that I'm saying work. They have worked for over 400 people. We can write down goals all day. We can write down aspirations and all of this stuff all day. But until you want to sacrifice something, you're not going to get to where you want to be. I wake up every day at 5:30. I get on here at 6. That's sacrifice. People are still asleep right now. I'm doing something until something happens. 2 more things. But I'm only going to go over them on Clubhouse. So you guys on TikTok, you need to follow me over on Clubhouse. The link is in the bio.